Defect on target.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Trey. If y'all heard that background, I closed my door. Yes, only reason why I haven't uploaded because we're moving. Well, I moved out of my house. I'm in a new spot, and this is my thoughts on Black Ops 6. So we're gonna do a little bit of gameplay, a little bit of live. Okay, a little bit of live. Game. Get my thoughts about the game. Watch y'all play. Watch me live play it. And shit. So we're gonna start with the good, bad, and the ugly. So what I like to do is I like to start with the good. Talk about the good, and then the bad, and what they need to improve, and the ugly, like what they need to kind of step away from. But they can't, because that's how they make them. So the good thing about Black Ops 6 is the movement feels way faster. Like you can omni movement now. Like you can dive sideways and shit. Like it's so much a faster way of moving and playing COD. It's ridiculous. Now, the one thing I do like also is that the whole camo grinding, you don't have to actually level up a weapon anymore. You can right out the gate, you can, sorry, I stopped right there because I ducked in real life. You can right out the gate level up weapons. Watch this little flip back around. Okay, but oh god. But also the cool thing is that you can now use meat shields. Use people as meat shields in the game now, which is very, very gonna cause a lot of commotion. It's gonna cause a lot of havoc in the community, and I like it. I mean, it's cool. Different change on COD. Something COD's never done before, and I'm all for it. Now, one thing that I do also enjoy is the weapons. The weapons feel nice. It doesn't feel like Cold War. I mean, I personally didn't like Cold War, but you like it. You like stuff. You don't like stuff. But I personally didn't like Cold War that much. But this doesn't feel like Cold War. It doesn't feel like Cold War, not like whatsoever. Yes, it has the aspects, the look of Cold War, but it's not Cold War. I mean, god damn it. God damn it! I mean, it doesn't feel like Cold War. It kind of looks like Cold War a little bit, but I mean, what can I say this like? In my eyes, it doesn't feel like Cold War. Now, besides all that, the game's good, the movement's great. You don't move like a fucking slug in this game. Like, look at him. He tried to dolphin dive or omni dive. Like, see that shit? You can't do that shit in MW3. The guns are good. Gunplay is actually really decent. It's not that bad. Besides, some weapons. Like, I'm trying out the SWAT 5.56, and it's has its flaws, has its goods, has its ups and downs. Right now, the submachine guns are dominating Black Ops 6. They are. I'm not gonna lie to you. They are. And I like the whole, you can add, weapon mods, stuff like that. You can add the gun mods or whatever. And as soon as y'all watch me dive off the fucking map. But that's the one thing that I do hate, though. But we'll get into that section in a minute. But I'm really just talking about the good. The gunplay is good. Omni movement's great. Weapons actually feel decent. They don't have the same recycle of weapons. Like, yes, we got the 5 Yeah, we got the SWAT 5.56, but you know, we haven't had this weapon in a very, very long time. And even though it's a marksman rifle, it's still pretty good. It does shoot slow. The other assault rifle is kind of weak. The AK is actually a really good weapon. It feels really, really nice. Like, and then you can also dive, you know, in like, you can dive in and out of situations if you want to. Like, see, I can dive all the way across to the pool. You know, past cards, you couldn't do that stuff. You know, you couldn't do that stuff. It's fun. It's a refreshing pace of the game. And I probably have like 3 games where, you know, just 3 games of talking about, you know, each game talking about, you know, what's good, what's bad about the game, what's ugly of the game. And right now, you know, it's pretty good. You know, it has its flaws, but I'll get to that in a minute. But right now, the game's nice. The game is good. It feels good. It moves good. It moves like the running is a little bit slower, but for the little pace of the running game, the Omni movement makes everything. It impacts Call of Duty. This game will change Call of Duty for the remainder of this fucking franchise keeps going. This game will change Call of Duty for years to come. It will change. This game will change Call of Duty. And this game is gonna have me bounce to the bad, because holy shit. I love the game, but holy Black Ops 6, bad. Now the bad about the game is sometimes the feet do feel wonky. That's the major thing we've had in the past Call of Duties is that the feet were very, very wonky in the game. The feet, the steps, the walking around corners, people up above you, below you, even on the same level as you, everything's either too loud or too low. They need to kind of balance out, you know, what they should do. You know, they should balance out, you know, how they can fix that. You know, we had Call of Duties where the feet had been too loud. We had Call of Duty where feet are too fucking silent. And they need to find a threshold where feet were good. Like, feet were good like in, like, okay. Y'all might be biased. Call of Duty Ghost feet were not that bad. Even though Advanced Warfare had, you know, exo boosting and the loud movement, the feet were still not that bad. What else? Black Ops 3, feet were good. Black Ops 2, sometimes the audio will bug, but see, you hear that? Like, I don't know if he's in here or he's above me. Or he's already over there. Like, sometimes the foot audio just doesn't match the piece sometimes. You know, it's a beta, work in progress. You know, so we got to get used to it, but they might tweak it, they might not tweak it, we don't know. But, sorry, I'm kind of concentrating right now. Quit moving. Anyway, got a nice little 4-piece. But, very, very, very loud fleet. Now, the next thing that I would like to talk in mind is kill streaks. Kill streaks are not kill streaks, they're score streaks. I don't really mind score streaks, but the score streaks are for the more chilled, relaxed player, you know, like not for the, you know, like us grinders, you know, that like love streaks, love the earn streaks. You don't even need them, you just need points. And I'm against the point system with the streaks. I don't really enjoy them, I don't really like them. But, you know, I mean, more casual for the casual player, you know. But I mean, I don't think score streaks should keep being in the game unless, you know, it's just a beta, you know, they change it to you can flip it. But as of right now, score streaks, no, you gotta go, Now, one thing too is the automatic run system. If you have your Omni movement automatic and you run like this, you can accidentally click B and dive, or click B like I did a while ago, how you can like and just dive off the map like that. You know, I died, I sacrificed myself to show y'all that you will not like if you have the automatic run system, because all it takes is a click of a button and you click B, you can accidentally dive around corners or accidentally dive off the map. So choose if you want to keep up, if you want to keep the automatic, you know, run, like when you stop like this. See, even though I stopped running, I'm still moving. See, even though I'm aiming down, I'm still moving though. Okay, anyway, yeah, y'all see, like you can click it, you think you're done when you aim in, but you're still running. See, I ain't even running anymore. I'm still going. Other than that, I mean, they can tweak. I mean, if by any means, if you want it, you can. I'ma still use it because, you know, I like to get out of situations. But like, say you accidentally like die, you know, like you accidentally die, you know. But that's the one thing that I do not like. That's one of the bad things about that. And also, the next point is, honestly, the killing. The killing in this game, some guns are too weak, some guns are too strong. Like I got the SWAT, the 3-round burst, marksman. Sometimes I'll 3 burst them. Sometimes I'll have to 2 or 3 burst them, because the inconsistency of the bullets in this game are not consistent. They are not consistent. See, I hit him in a 1 burst, but watch my next target. See, I know he was running and whatever, but still shot 3 times. I still got a hit marker. See, so they need to kind of work on that. Work on the bullet consistency with some of the weapons. You know, I don't like how some weapons can be a 1 burst, like the 5.56. How sometimes it can be a 1 burst, like not like that, or be a 1 burst or 2 bursting or 3 bursting. I don't like that. Just make the guns more consistent, because some SMGs you kill with 3 bullets and they're dead. Sometimes it'll take freaking 5 bullets to kill somebody. See? And then I die by that. Like they shouldn't be inconsistent bullets. They shouldn't be inconsistent bullets. Oh, see, look, I got head mark, headshot hit. See, look, they're inconsistent. Just fix the inconsistency of the weapons, we'll be straight. Now, the next point that we're gonna go over is, it's a little point, but the R6D. R6D has to get toned down a little bit. The R6D is too loud, way too loud. Like, whenever someone has one on the map, it sounds like he's right behind me, but he's not. He's all the way across the map. R6D is just a little too loud. Just a little too loud for my liking. It is. It's a little too loud for me, but they can always tweak that. They can always tweak that. They can always tweak the loudness of the R6D. Now, the next little thing that we're gonna go over is the helicopter. They added it back in the game where the helicopter can land on you. If you're not careful, it can land on you. And, you know, just a little thing that they need to do is like just blow it up in the air. Don't let it fall on me. Like, I could be on a nice little 20 streak and then out of nowhere, helicopter falls on me and I'm dead. Like, I don't want that. I don't want that. Next little point is what they can fix is how these spawns are. The spawns in this game are really, really terrible. They're really bad right now. I understand Call of Duty had their past of terrible games of spawns or whatever, but I just don't like the spawn system. I don't like the spawn system. It's bad. I don't really like it. You know, I mean, they can fix a little bit, tweak a little bit of it, because I can go on a nice little. Oop, I slapped my mic. I go on a nice little, say 29th Street to a nuke, and then someone can spawn right behind me without me even knowing. And I was just right there. The bad thing that I don't like also about the game is the damage of frag grenades. Frag grenades are stupid. They take a lot of damage. A lot of damage. You can be like a few feet away from them and you can still end up dying to a frag grenade. Just a random ass frag grenade thrown across the map. Like that right there. I don't like that. What else? That's not really good. Talk about spawns, inconsistency of weapons. Spawns, inconsistency of weapons. Sometimes the Omni movement will kill you. What else? I'm trying to think, fellas. You know, I'm playing, I'm thinking, oh yeah, snipers. I don't like the fucking snipers. Only reason why, too goddamn strong. I understand, motherfuckers, love them, but right now I hate them because when I snipe somebody, I get a hit marker. But when somebody else snipes me, oh my god, it's like they're taking 500 damage. Sometimes the snipers feel inconsistent too. I love where they're at. I love snipers strong, but I don't like the inconsistency when I use them and when somebody else uses them. What else? We talked about the snipers, how the Omni movement can kill you, the grenades. Oh yeah, that's about it on the bad section. I only got a few uglies, but the bad section is we got that mostly covered. We got the good, the bad. Now we're gonna walk into the ugly, and the ugly of Call of Duty Black Ops 6 is the noise, the background noise, the sounds of everything. The game's too quiet. I don't like it. I know a lot of people don't like it. That the game is too quiet. There's no background sound, and if there is, it's very, very unnoticeable. And then whenever the background music tags along when you're winning or something, it gets loud as shit. Just like an all-out guitar fest in my ear. Like, you gotta have some background noise because y'all can hear it. Like, without the bullets and stuff, I'm gonna start talking. It's quiet. There's no background noise, nothing going on. The bullets sound too far, too close, far away. Some of frag grenades, sometimes frag grenades sound too close, like sound too far away. You know, there's a lot of messed up sound cues in the game. And one of them, the ugly that, I mean, there's only like 3 ugly parts, but like, the only thing that I don't like about it is it's just the background noise. There's no background noise. Everything's so quiet. It's not, like war-esque. You know, only time there's action is when you're shooting somebody. But they might tweak the sounds. They might tweak it. I have no idea. But as of right now, we just gotta bear with it. But I mean, other than that, background noise is kind of The one thing I do also don't like with the ugly about the game is how the flow of the game is sometimes. The flow of the game sometimes can be, flow of the maps can be really good, or sometimes they can be very bad to where I don't even want to play it. You know, the flow, we need good flow, the flow of maps, how a map flows and how a map feels for everybody. Because if you get a good flow of a map, you know, the map feels fluid, feels good. But whenever everybody's going all over the place, there's no fluidness of the map. The game's not that fun. The game's really not that fun if the game's not fluid. And you know, you'll have your matches where it is fluid, then you have your games where it's not fluid. The fluid consistency isn't really there all the way. But they can tweak it. Like I said, they can tweak it. It's only a beta. But I'm giving them their flowers. They did a really good job on the beta. Very good job with the beta. Very good job with the beta. But other than that, the uglies is the background noise. Doesn't sound like all the action's going on. And and the fluidness of the map. Because like right now, we can be on this side of the spawn, so it can spawn right there and kill me. Like, I don't like that. It's not really fluid, it doesn't flow right. When games don't flow right, it's a big ass mess. And one more ugly that I take away the game is, I don't know about, you know, if that's all of it, but the one ugly is honestly just sometimes the gameplay. Sometimes the gameplay feels good, sometimes the gameplay feels kind of meh, sometimes the gameplay feels really trash. And right now, you know, the gameplay feels nice, but also, you know, a few games, you know, the gameplay is really not all that. It just feels really bad. But sometimes gameplay, you know, you really need good gameplay for a good game. Or you really don't need really good gameplay for a good game, but it's just how they execute the game. And right now they're executing it pretty good right now. But sometimes, man, the gameplay of the game just doesn't, you know, hold up the expectations sometimes. And sometimes, you know, gameplay blows my mind. You know, it blows my mind that this is the next Call of Duty. And sometimes, you know, the gameplay feels, you know, kind of like, okay, if I can hit my shots, gameplay just doesn't feel all that sometimes. You know, it makes me sad because, you know, this next COD, sometimes gameplay doesn't look really good, and sometimes it does look good, and so the inconsistency of how it looks sometimes can throw me off. But other than that, I mean, really and truly, there's really not that many uglies. It's really just how some, like right now, the gameplay for me is great. I love the gameplay. I love the gunplay. And, you know, just really and truly, I mean, right now the game is holding up really nice. Really good. But really and truly, the uglies are just the background noises of the game, the inconsistency of sounds of grenades and stuff, and you know, just how the gameplay, the gunplay is amazing, but sometimes the gameplay really isn't the best. It's really not the best. But little bonus round of goods is the end menu. Love it. I love how the guns are. Love the guns. There's no repetitive guns like always. What else is new good? New good is the inspects. New good is the HUD. The HUD's really good. You can change it. You can customize it. I'm pretty sure the barracks are gonna be good. The attachments are good. But other than that, guys, I give the Black Ops beta maybe I give the Black Ops beta a 7.8 out of 10. Very good. Very high expectations. You know, that's very high for me. And you know, that's just the highest I gave a beta in a long time. But I give the beta a 7.8. They can fix a few things, but other than that, the game's good. The guns feel great. The gameplay feels great when it's there. Sometimes it does act wonky, but most of the time when it's good, it's a good gunplay, gun game. It's really good. Better than MW3 right now. Like if they accomplished the flaws, this game can be a top 3 Call of Duty. They can. I stand on that. But I'm gonna keep playing, level up some guns, maybe get some level up gameplay of guns, good attachments or whatever. The beta's gonna end over pretty soon, like in a day and a half. So I'm gonna play as much as possible, upgrade my weapons, see what's good, what's not. With that, guys, it's Trey. Y'all boys have a good time on the beta. And I'll see y'all boys when I see y'all boys. Alright?